Daddy Chatty here. And today we have another food battle. I've always been a huge Chipotle fan. Daddy Chatty loves pumping weights in the gym and getting his protein in to replenish his body. So Chipotle has always been a great option to get high protein meals with decent macros and delicious flavoring. But lately, I've been hearing about this new burrito spot, Bubbakoo's Burritos. People are saying, oh, it's better than Chipotle. It's better than Chipotle. You know what? I think they're all haters. People like to hate on things that become successful over time. But who knows? I'll give Bubbakoo's his fair shot. So today we're putting these two burritos head to head, and we're going to find out which one is the best bang for your buck. Let's go. So I got a chicken burrito from each of the locations. I even actually put Chipotle in the disadvantage category because I got it first, and Chipotle is on the other end of town from Bubbakoo's. So Chipotle is probably a little soggier right now. But anyway, I got a chicken burrito from both places with the same ingredients. White rice, black beans, pico de gallo, corn salsa, sour cream, and cheese. Let's see which one has the best burrito. Let's open them up. Got Chipotle. We got Bubbakoo's. Let's compare them size-wise and weight-wise. What's surprising here is, at first glance, it almost looks like the Bubbakoo's burrito is actually bigger and heavier. Let's do the weight test. Very close, but I think Bubbakoo's is bigger, which is shocking to me. So the Bubbakoo's burrito is actually $1 more than the Chipotle burrito. So I thought for some reason it was going to be smaller. I was wrong. Let's dig in and see if the taste can compete with Chipotle. So let's open these up. There's Chipotle right there. And here is Bubbakoo's. All right. So far, I'm impressed with the way Bubbakoo's looks. Now let's see what the flavoring lines up. I've got to say is I looked at Bubbakoo's menu and they have a lot of pre-made creative options. Whereas Chipotle is more of a, you pick your own toppings for your burrito and create it yourself. Bubbakoo's does have that option, which I did today, but I did like how they had random assortments like Nashville hot chicken burrito or hibachi steak and shrimp burrito or some type of sweet Asian chicken burrito. But anyway, ingredient for ingredient, chicken burrito versus chicken burrito. Let's see which one is the best. Got my handy dandy knife to cut these in half to give you all a nice visual of each one. Let's cut So here is a head-to-head of these two burritos. The Chipotle one looks like it's wrapped tighter, but there's Bubbakoo's and there's Chipotle. Let's see how the tastes line up. First up, Chipotle. There's that taste I know and love. Chicken has a delicious flavor, nice grill flavor, marinade spot on. The tomatoes, corn, everything just hits you all at once and you can taste all of it. Chipotle, great as usual. Now it's time to see how Bubbakoo's compares. First, let's cleanse the palate with Coke Zero, the best soda there is. Well, it looks like my burrito fell apart from Bubbakoo's, but let's attempt to eat this, get it all consumed in my mouth here. Wow. Good job, Bubbakoo's. This is very close. You get that huge burrito with fresh ingredients taste out of it. You can taste everything just like on the Chipotle burrito. They both have the same positive features. Let's do a bite head to head. Chipotle. Bubbakoo's. Right. Here comes the verdict. I was surprised today. Bubbakoo's burritos gave me the same feeling that the Chipotle burrito gives me. The ingredients taste fresh, good sizable burrito. However, the winner of this food battle by a very thin margin is Chipotle. It barely won. But what separated the Chipotle burrito is just the simple fact that Chipotle has slightly unique flavors that you don't really get anywhere else. The chicken pops just a little more, and it all flows together a little better than Bubbakoo's. However, Bubbakoo's was so close that it was hard to determine a winner here. Another thing that I mentioned earlier that I liked about Bubbakoo's is it has hibachi steak and shrimp burritos. It has all these different types of burritos that Chipotle doesn't offer. So, head to head, Chipotle has the better burrito, ingredient for ingredient. However, I recommend you go to Bubbakoo's Burritos as soon as possible and you try their diverse menu. The quality matches up, it's delicious, it's innovative, very innovative. So, with that being said, Chipotle wins this food battle, but Bubbakoo's is worth trying. Get out there and try Bubbakoo's burritos today.